I meant from your old run. From 10 years ago? No, I don't. I don't know that I saw anything different. So still a surprise. Well, dude, I was surprised playing Layers of Fear, and I just played that like last year. You know my memory. I can always be surprised. It's the great thing about having the memory of a goldfish. You can just keep playing great games over and over. Do you remember to organize your Gilroy stew bags? Hey, everything is exactly where I need it to be. It's fine. It's controlled chaos. Book in the Crossroads. Its pages are filled with numbers and letters splattered around the page in random order, like writing in a dream. Every other book on its shelf is filled with the same nonsense script. In certain lights, the letters appear to shift slightly out of the corner of the eye.
Marked by a bookshelf. This should be it.
This slim journal was tucked into a bookshelf in the Crossroads as it left for someone to find. Each entry is in a different hand. I've dropped rocks off a dozen ledges. I've not heard one hit bottom. This place has no bottom. Do not be here if you have no task here. An entry in Kunlot follows. Emmett missed the rendezvous. He said he was scouting the lower ledges on orders. Another entry. Understood. No one's to go near that mirror.
Let us get answers from this Videsala.
Map of the Crossroads. This unsigned note was tucked into a bookshelf at the Crossroads as if left for someone to find. Do not stray from the marked paths. There are many mirrors. Some lead to danger. Do not linger longer than you must. At the bottom is a crude map of floating islands, some of which seem impossible to reach. Who do you make divine? I wanted Cass to be divine, but I guess I did something wrong, and now Liliana's the divine. What race and class was your last Inquisition play? I want to say it was a human mage?
Is this some sort of old
I think I was a necromancer.
Let's hope we can track down the Videsala in all this.
Ver Darthara, Sign of Victory. The pages of this book, Memory, describe a monument made in a single afternoon by 1,000 toiling servants storming over a lump of fallen stone as large as a collapsed mountain. By the end of the day, the stern figure of Elgernon stares down into a valley carved out from the foothills of this rock. The slaves have disappeared, light radiates from the Adolin's narrowed eyes and its open snarling mouth. Hail Elgernon, first among the gods, mark his victory eternal. Words. Words.
The Fade. Not good. I would rather be anywhere else.
There's nothing here you haven't killed 10 of and then looted their small clothes to wear on your head disrespectfully.
That helps a lot, actually.
Superb runes. The very private diary of Sandal? The very private diary of Sandal. Do not read. Enchantment? Enchantment. Enchantment! 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 Enchantment? Oh my god. And there's a 4 times impaled Kunari there. Every time we find Sandal in a weird spot throughout the game, there's a bunch of dead things around him with no explanation.
Andaran Atishan, Methadra Elven.
Ba weep grana weep ninibon.
If you wish, honored Elven, I will speak so your guests understand. I am study. I am a learning thirst. Come, know what has not been lost. New words, new stories. The Kunari would not approach, but we learned their words as well. If you wish to exchange knowledge, They congregate by the lower gate.
What did the old elves use this place for?
This is the Virdirthara, the living knowledge of the Empire. The libraries of every city, the wisdom of every court. A connecting place whose paths are in disarray.
What put this place into disarray?
The Virdirthara was made with world and fade. When they sundered, so did we. Paths broke, knowledge fragmented, many were trapped. I preserve their last words.
What were these old elves' last words?
What happened? Where are the paths? Where are the paths? God save me. The floor is gone. Do not let me fall. Do not let me... On this spot, that is all.
Wow.
I'm looking for a Qunari called Vidisala. Do you know what she wants here?
Vidisala, yes. She uses scholars and mages for study. They fear this place, but they seek to know the Veil.
What does Vidisala want to know about the Veil?
I regret I do not have more information. I am sundered from myself. If you discover another one of me nearer the Qunari, I may know more. Kindly give it my greetings. I have not thought with myself for some time.
We'll be going now.
Know this. An unknown person, not of the Qunari, recently woke the librarians.
An unknown person? Could this be our agent of Fen'Harel?
The librarians facilitated learning before the fracture.
It's
before
the egg.
fall. Now, beware them. They are unwell.
Alright, chat. I need a quick bathroom break. I will be right back. Okay, we back. Redeem dreams? Redeem dreams?
There, Qunari, on that upside-down island.
Oh.
How are they not chucking their guts just constantly?
Prepared some of the steps. Let's look around for more. The inverted illuvian must lead to the Qunari.
Wonder if we're gonna come out of the illuvian that's on the ceiling. Virdarthara, a flowering imago. The pages of this book, Memory, describe an immensely tall, immensely graceful vine that flowers with the heat of a copper sunset and has blossoms as large as ponds, petals as long as a man, and scents puffing out like citron and sky and carrion death. The day the last of the vines folds, spent and extinct, the creator of this memory weeps and after recording the flower's sights and sounds, enters Euthenera. Treasure this thought, for it was the last of its kind, and it's so much more than the last of me. Duel of 100 years. Attentive listeners. Fancy. Alright, so there's a mirror to the right and mirror to the left. Broken tower.
These Canari are dead, but there's not a mark on them.
Look at their eyes. They died in fear.
Joker gas?
Welcome, welcome. Listen to the last words of those who lived past the fall. How could the dread wolf cast a veil between the world that wakes and the world that dreams? The Evenuris will send people. They will save us. When
Wait, the
have you
Dreadwolf
last
made the
heard
veil?
from the gods? When the veil came down, they went silent. What is this veil? What has Fen'Harel done?
Are these records saying Fen'Harel created the veil between our world and the Fade?
That can't be true. Veil's always been there. No one made it.
What a very powerful egg! Come on and slam and welcome to Japan, kids. It's time for tentacles. Research notes. These loose pages are scattered about as if abandoned in a great hurry. Algebraic-looking formulae crawl across the pages, spiked with dense annotations in Kunlat.
This looks like technical notes. What did the Canari come here to learn?
When the Dreadwolf's gaze is bright, light burns in a ring of the dead.
Toward that upside-down illuvium.
Can we trust this magic?
It's a place of learning. Maybe this Vir de Thara is helping us find what we need.
Judging by the counter at the top right, we need to find one more of those things. Dang it, I'm all turned around. This is what I'm looking for. I think... So this is the left mirror from the central area. I think I need to go through the right one. Jeez, he'll cast. Discharging the anchor now deals damage to nearby enemies.
Inquisitor, we must look at your hand.
The pain stopped.
It keeps coming back.
I don't need a doctor. The pain's not there right this second. And when the pain is there, there's not a doctor nearby. So there's nothing to be done. After seeing you find Kanari, I wonder if Bull's with you. No, we're playing on Nightmare difficulty, and every time I try having a melee DPS in the party, they die constantly.
More dead Kanari, with terrified expressions.
Welcome, and listen to the last words of those who walked this place. If we get out of here, I will end Fen-Haral. After he held back the sky to imprison the gods, the dread wolf disappeared. Lies. We must tear down the veil, the cities, the pathways. Without magic, they're crumbling. You're wasting your time. Fen-Haral's veil has turned our empire to ruins.
So the ancient Elven Empire collapsed because the veil weakened magic?
If what we're hearing is true, this would have been a disaster beyond measure.
Inquisitor, you let even a handful of scholars into this place, you'll rewrite everything. I mean, apart from all those other times you rewrote everything.
Yes, I'm very amazing. Hard in Hightown is in the freaking Fade.
I never wrote this.
Wait, what? Oh, was that a book from the future or something?
You think we could take a couple of these books back with us?
I don't think they're actually books. More like dreams of books.
Trying to take them is just asking for it. They're probably demony.
Even if you could take them out of here, they're probably written in ancient Elven, which not even my people can read.
I've never read an Elven novel. I wonder what kind of stories they told.
Deepest Fade. Raising the Sonalium. That's what I'm looking for.
That should be enough stairs. Let's see if we can reach the inverted Illuvian now.
It was Hard in Hightown, question mark, question mark, question mark. Sorry, I've read so many Hard in Hightown books of this game, I didn't have it in me to read another. I didn't realize it was a different one. It's fine, they're all in your codex for when you record the full audiobook later. When I record the audiobook. What are the laws on recording audiobooks? Okay, you got, not that I want to do it, but you've got me curious. Like, can anyone just get a book, read it out loud and record it, and then sell it as the audiobook version? Like, there's got to be some kind of licensing for that, right? Like, yeah, it's your voice, but you didn't write it. I don't know how that works. A full reading of Heart in Hightown by Mukluk. That's what I thought the original. That's by the word. Whoa, what?
Shit.
It's immune to spirit damage, of course it is.
Don't toss.
Woo! I used the mark thingy. Again! You would need production, sales, and distribution copyright from the original creator. Well, what if you just put it on YouTube, and then you just got ad revenue for it? Cat in the Heights by Snargle Goldclaw. Spikes incoming? I don't know. Again, I don't know how this works. Is that it? That one?
Survivor of the Breach, Herald of Change, Hero of the South.
The Vidisala, I presume.
Wow.
After fulfilling your purpose at the Breach,
She's like, big lady.
It is astonishing to hear you still walked free among your people. Your duty is done, Inquisitor. It is time to end your magic.
Chad, I can make her worse.
I've defeated all your Ben Hasrath so far.
So you have. The repercussions have already begun. I am no stranger to catastrophe, but this chaos in the south defies comprehension. The
Your
Qun left
teeth
your people
defy
to curb
comprehension.
your own magic. You've amply proven we should have stepped in long ago.
Is that what Dragon's Breath is for? Murdering our heads of state just to control our magic?
Do you believe closing the breach solved everything? That its consequences stopped there? The day we saw the breach, the Qun decided its action. We would remove your leaders and spare those who toil. This agent of Fen'Harel has disrupted everything. Lives that were to be spared, lost for him.
Who is this agent? Why would you think they work for the Inquisition?
Kill the Inquisitor, then follow me to the Dargarad.
You know him well. He was Agent Egg. Oh! Where is Varric? Hold on. He's over there, okay. I just remembered that talk with Bull earlier. Boy, I sure do love night enchanting. He's immune to spirit. Ew. Wait, what was that? Stinking cheater. It's a shield. On hit, chance to spawn a toxic cloud at target location. But it doesn't heal you with the power of cheese! What good is a shield if it doesn't have cheese healing?
Demons, dragons, and even darkspawn. Now Kunari. I wonder if we will ever run out of things to fight.
Dragons were the best. Well, until Canary women were everywhere. Or like they are.
You are aware they're trying to kill us. Don't be distracted.
Just saying. Fighting's better with candy.
Fighting's better with... The scribe of parchment is written in both Kunlot and the common tongue, although the letters in Kunlot are shaky. Please excuse my Kunlot, its subtleties elude me even with your patient teaching. We pulled everyone out of the palace. The Shem nobles assumed we were servants leaving on an errand. We are hiding where you told us, waiting for signs that Dragon's Breath has begun. Victory is in the Kun.
No wonder the Qunari translated notes into our language. It was for their non-Qunari spies.
Visitors, patrons, welcome. The halls are open.
Can you tell me where a Qunari called the Vidisala went?
Yes, we heard much. Although she fooled herself into thinking we could not hear. Take a keystone to the Darvarad. I will join you there soon and take stock of our remaining Gatlock powder.
I found a keystone with one of the Qunari.
Yes, and you need words for their key. Maras Nira. It glows. It will open the way to the Darvarad. May you find what you seek. In coming here, you strengthen the paths. I can now raise one, if you wish to go.